Hi, this is Cody from Sourberry Avenue, and I'm going to help you with a tutorial about making beams on paintshop Pro. Okay, first you start with your site model copy. Now, you don't have to copy it, but it's better because whenever you save it, it's probably not going to be there anymore. So, alright, first you select your pen tool. Then make sure that your colors, the bottom one, is not selected, because if it is, then this is what your beam's going to look like. And it's going to be filled up right there. So you have to delete it. Now you select your color that you want your beam to be, and I'm going to choose blue, and you just do the curve like I did. You do it again and again, and you just repeat it till you get to whatever part you want to stop at. And sometimes it's hard to make these because you might screw up and make the beam too high and connect with others. So if you do that, just hit the back tool. Now make sure that your beam is in draw point to point and it has curves, and make sure that your anti-alias is selected and your width is 6. It could also be 4. Make sure your line style is straight. Make sure that all 3 of the boxes right here are selected. Connect segments, create on vector, and show nodes. Now after you do that, you make a copy of the vector. So it's copy of vector, vector, and then your background. The copy of the vector, you select adjust, blur, Gaussian blur. After you select Gaussian blur, make sure the radius is 2 and hit OK. Now you can do this once or twice. I do it twice so that the blur is better than the first one. Okay, after you do that, you select effects, 3D effects, drop shadow. Make sure that you can have it 2, 2, 50 to 4, or you could have the vertical 0, horizontal can be 0, the opacity 50, and the blur 4. Now you can do any one that suits the way you like it, but I choose those because it seems to look a whole lot better than anything else. Then what you do is you move the vector above the copy of vector, then you right click, then you go down to merge, and click on merge down. Now it looks like that. Now don't click on background just yet. Before you do that, click eraser tool and just erase whichever parts you want to be erased. And don't worry, it won't erase your background, which is your site model. It'll just erase the beam that you did so that it looks more like a professional beam. Make sure that there's no streaks left, because if there are, it just looks like this. And you can see still blue. So just make it look as much as professional as you can. Then you select on your background and you can do whatever you want. But that's how you make beams on Corel Paintshop Pro X2.